Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
There's another team as well that was running. I think it might have been Arrow. No, not Arrow. Was it Arrow at that stage? I think it was Arrow. And now that V Gaming released a couple of those boys. But I do believe Eastern European has been a
Like whenever Zayak's getting pressured a little bit, Blizzy just pulls over his summons and makes it very difficult. Is Ascot gonna go for this? He's got 355 movement speed. Melrin's gonna be in trouble. Needs to stay on top of the Shadow Fiend. Maybe now Ascot's in trouble. Has a decent amount of armor to play with. Even the damage might be enough as well. 37's going to look to step on over. Look at the one charges coming to play. That's enough to find our first blood. It's more than likely going to cost him his life. And he'll try and do as much damage as he can for the Bane. Bane? It's got a little bit of trouble. Wonder if he's going to go for an armor item pretty soon. They might dive Ascot. He's in big trouble here. One charge is coming out. Zayak with the TP rotation. Melrin's not going to go down to the tower, though. Nick's able to go for an armor item or not. Zayak should be brought down too. Oh, don't lose your courier as well. Okay. He's not going to lose his courier, but he's definitely going to lose his life. And I imagine 37's going to make sure Melrin gets the kill. And that's not the of the power. And look at all their vision nearby. I mean, the Shadow Fiend, they're pinging out for assistance. But there's nothing Zayak can really do. Maybe holding back Melrin. But this just sets up for a beautiful double stun. And the Shadow Fiend has always been someone vulnerable to rotations. And we're seeing that continuing to be the story in this game one. Lycan's not going to TP in. The Tiny's not going to TP in. You've got... Look to eye up Dominic instead. Zayak finds the connections. Wards are going to be dropped here. He actually gets out of range, but it's not going to matter. At least the shackles last long enough duration with the last right click. They get the kill on the Death Prophet as well. As Muka, well, he had to relocate, but it looks like the burst down from the Bristle is still too much for them to handle. And I mean, the Serpent Wards are anchoring the fight. You see yet another team a little bit hesitant on how they can get in the middle. Get out of the area. Do they actually want to fight? They're going to bring the relocate, but they're taking the skirmish into an Exo. Ascot's able to sidestep at least the initial stun. Now they'll turn back to blow up the Death Prophet. Nice prioritization from HYDRA. And Blizz is already looking for more. They'll try and target down the Nyx. You saw how cautious they're starting to play. I mean, the Bristleback has the haste rune, so he's able to continue to catch up to Blizzy. Once you with it soon expiring, Blizzy still might be. Then all of a sudden, you're going to have answers as the game goes on. Shadow Fiend setting up bottom. They're going to see Ascot TPing down. They even popped the Exo for this. Ascot's got BKB in ages with Zayak nearby, but you need the relocate. It needs to come out fast enough, otherwise the first life's going to be completely wasted. Ascot feeds it over. And with the backline though, Dream's going to try and target the supporter. Nice combo for the Tiny. Gets rid of the Bane's life, but instantly Iroh, the answer as well coming through. Both supports brought down, and that is a huge victory for Dire. Look at the wreckage into the middle of the fight, unless it's Dire starting. They're going back in. Radiant, they've split across the map. Zayak and Ascot separately. Requiem not fast enough. The Fiend's grip to cancel. Zayak's going to try and get in range. He's able to at least give Ascot an opportunity to pop the BKB and turn it back around. The Fiend gives him some control of the area. But how do you take this second round? They're going to try and iron out Dominic and TP out, but that's cancelled from Dream. As Blizzard secures the double. Just messy skirmishes, and honestly, things... Shadow Fiend 17 with the RG hero. They're going to run to 37. Not the greatest pick-off. They definitely need more out of it. This is going to see the Nyx Assassin as well, so they have the information with the backline. Melrin's going to show. But the big issue is that what needs to happen for the side of Dire is you need your Bristle and your Death Prophet to protect the Nyx and protect the Bane. And Nyx is out. Oh, no, he's running back in sentry range. Nyx. Oh, no. Oh, they dropped wards for it. Okay. Relocate down and take the fight as 37 just runs into the summons, and now as well, Dream having to break. The Bristleback gets ripped apart. That's the timing we were speaking about. Across the map, though, Ascot, he does get so... Oh, well, he gets brought down. Dominic and Dark Lord. I do not know how. How do you block? Well, this is super scary now. Like, what do you do against it? Well, Bite's still on cooldown, but they have a big tiny issue. Okay, so you have to get the Eye to start, and you got to get the Shaman. So there's one. Ascot as well is going to be in trouble. BKB with the Shadow Blade. It was in the backpack. It's going to be up shortly. Does he get away? Detection. They get the kill. Alrighty. Now they're on the IO as well. Very nicely done. Yet another team. Darklord's able to swing him down. Got the ward on the high ground, so they know this is occurring. Here comes Dream. How much damage does he do to Malrine? Oh my god. No, the Fiend Script's out. Someone needs to cancel these tinies controlled. Blizzard's going to try and do anything he can to provide some breathing room. Dream's able to reset. Now the respawns are coming back up shortly as well. The Bristle charge under the tower. So Dream Silver's Edge was back up. Round 2, they get rid of the Bristle. Now they're eyeing up Dominic next as well. Who cares about the wife pool? And Tiny's got Blink and Edge to be able to gap close to the Death Prophet. I was looking forward. I see Nyx Assassin a start. Dream someone to blink in the backline. They have to kill the Bane. They aren't able to do so at the start. Really nice Fiend script, but it's not going to matter. Dream's too tanky with Muka nearby. They'll kill off the first life. It gives opportunity for Ascot to set up with the ultimate, but the Requiem, all it really does is just drag them back closer to the T3 towers, but the Bristle needs some assistance. It's going to be shackled, locked down outside the base, and melted through. This HYDRA, oh, they've got ridiculous amounts of damage, and the Gs are going to be dropped as well. So, quite the drive from HYDRA, to say the least. Ah, yes, the stupid hero. So, oh man, I'm honestly a little bit annoyed at myself that I didn't even see.
Void is not your hero. Make the ultimate choice.
Oh, this is a little bit more of a difficult kill. I say that. Look at the damage actually. The Wolf block as well. Dream's gonna end up going down. Okay. Oh, he's not going all the corrosion. And Blizzard's still gonna go down. Look at the body blocks on 37. Wait, this movement speed slow is ridiculous. Blizzy. Is that worth it? Okay, he brought out 2 selves. Maybe. Yeah. Alright. And bottom lane as well. Dude, what is going on? What's going on this game? Alright, we gotta. And they are gonna look to now the Grimstroke. Zach's got 2 points up in the chains. He's still gonna take a lot of damage here. Dream's gonna try and at least give him some breathing room, but nice use of the micro. Puts the Wolves out of harm's way, and now they can chase on 4 thanks to the amp. So, and Blizzy's starting to ramp up the damage. If Darklord doesn't get it relatively fast, and Blizzy might get a return kill. He still doesn't have double boards to play with though, so Darklord should actually be okay, which is huge if you find the early objective. Oh, that's quite the combo. Decrypt into the Phantom's Embrace. Soon to expire, but now there's the support's rotation. I guess it's a combo of what we saw whenever the Grimstroke was really being would love in a game like this. Now, Radiant, can you defend? Beastmaster's bad at TPing to side lanes. Dream's actually going to drop the combo. Look at the damage! And now Muka's going to try and TP in and provide the extra burst to get rid of the Phantom Assassin. So Dream, nicely done. I didn't think he'd have enough damage, and now also Ascot looks to join the fray. And that's a killing spree for you to be those 2 heroes. Lizzie? Not an Argon you want to run into. Like, he's actually going to try and come over to provide some assistance. He's got the Serpent Wards, and there's no way to cancel this. They'll get it off actually fast enough, and now with the ultimate from the Omni Knight, that gives Malrine a way to reposition. He's still getting slowed down, though. Look at how slow he is thanks to the boars. So the rest of HYDRA are going to think about showing up to the fray. So they might turn it back around to the Void Spirit, though. Ascot just able to get out. Only level 1 stroke effect. I was going to say, maybe with the Purification, we'll give him a lot of sustain. Alright, look at the kill. Dream's going to TP down, though. It was just That's a long TP. What? The Corey is well discarded out. Oh no, Malrine. Is gonna have the sucky sup up surely. Oh!
Nothingness.
Wasn't able to break. I'm really gonna reveal if it's a smoke. I guess Zayak showing now. So there's still 3 heroes out of smoke. You look to get a little bit well. Oh, they know the Netherwards drop, and Zayak's gonna cut through the trees. Aska will make sure there's no cheeky shenanigans coming into play there with the Netherward. They even steal the net. That's actually pretty huge. That's a great steal. Go to the higher gun. Go to where you've got wards set up. Whoever made that call on point. Oh, Pugna needs help. Gonna try and provide him a little bit here with 37. I mean, at least holding the back at the moment. Once again, Dark Lord's gonna jump in the middle of the fight as well. BKB still available. Decent amount of damage here, and the fight as well starting to tail towards the favor of Dire. Stream's gonna be penalized. Very nicely done. Just the overcommitment inside the base, and that is one of the at least some vision. Ascot, he's got the infantry slots available, but the Inkswell timing. He was a little bit concerned about making that play. Yeah, maybe that's... Blizzy's still farming here. Alrain. A blink on full. Blizzy again's going to be in trouble. Raw to hold the back, but now they're eyeing up the Pug to look at the Hex from Zayak. Make sure there's no opportunity for 37 to keep the Pugna alive. But still, they've got a bit of an issue now with dealing with the Phantom Assassin. Deso out along with the Aegis. The Dark Lord's damage is something they need to change it. Did they change it? Phantom... No, they didn't. Ooh! Alright! That's a big way to start. Shaman's a lot of their control. Blizzy's actually just going to try and TP out. They're looking to evacuate from the area. They have the ward on the higher ground, and Dire, nicely done. Alright, I think he just got a glimpse of him. Gonna blink up to the north. So Zayak's caught out at the moment. Hex to the TP out. Yours has already been used, so Zayak will be okay, but Blizzy will not. Level 25 now, so he went for the coup de grace chance. Yeah, you just have to rat. Very nicely done. They get the pick off from Grimstroke, and now Muka's going to look to TP defense.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
They're actually going to try and blow up Melrine. There we go. The jump in from Zayak.
Dire's bottom tower
I mean, with the Netherward dropped in the backline, makes it really difficult for them to turn and maybe try and blow up the Pugna. So tier 3 tower is going to fall. Wait, someone cancelled the TP. Blizzy cancelled his TP. He's unable to get back to the team. Now Dark Lord is going to try and crit down Dream. He's back inside the base. Dark Lord. Cautious now, young sir.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiants are under attack.
Honestly, a couple more lucky crits and Dream does die. We might see it here. There's the jump. Now with the Dagon out, Dream's going to be forced to pop the BKB. The defensive telekinesis. Trading away, but you might just stop beating onto the T4 towers. Pugna over positions, brought down. That's a dieback. Dream might die as well. A Hex not giving the opportunity to retreat inside the base. No buyback on Conquer. Tier 4's under siege. One down, make it a second soon to fall. You just got to put your bodies on the line. You got to make the space. But the BKB still to allow them to siege. They've got the Aegis as well. No way to cancel out the shackles, but look how survivable with the Phantom Assassin in off the back of the Omni sustain. They need to get rid of 37. It's going to be the Grimstroke to fall. Still the throne starting to be pummeled from the Lycan, but he's not doing crazy amounts of damage. Hex is out. Still have the Aegis available for the Phantom Assassin. Another minute 10. Look at the crits coming into play. The shackles at the last second though. Zayak holding back Dark Lord. They're doing the best they can to kite the Phantom Assassin, but still Void Spirit. Crit down. Die back for him. And now I think that's all she wrote. I don't know how they hold this 3 heroes without the Conquer. Look at them go to work. Objective base scamming. It's all on Zayak to try and hold back Dark Lord, but with the Heavenly Grace, can purge off everything, and they take it in the end. Oh my. Dude, what?
And who's mid? Is it Sky mid? Oh, what, Tide support? I don't know. What's going on with their draft, actually? The Razor mid.
It's going to be the same move from yet another team. Lycan and Ascot is well and truly dead. This is another first blood to the boys on Dire. And this time it'll be Melreen. How's his bottom lane looking for Dominic? Again, on the Lycan. And potential another hero with a shapeshift as well. In regards to the Tide Hunter, as Blizzy's in trouble. This is one nice thing for Dire. Blizzy should be okay. We're even going to just guarantee that with the Salve. So, fortunately, they don't have many resources left, however. He's got Helm coming out. Okay, not the worst. And Sentry Clarity. So, yeah, they're going to be very far behind. Well, Blizzy. Get the luckiness with the concussive. Still, Blizzy might be in trouble with one more right click. And, yeah, the Sky picks it up. When you use it, he's very deep. Nice TP from Lesh. They're even going to bring Zayak as well just to secure the kill. I mean, this is a lot of hate, but it's understandable. Blizzy's getting really nothing out of top. And you see how much damage Ascot can do. So that's what it's going to be. Stream TP's out as well. That's really the story of the early Master who's looking to push on early. Bottom lane, another TP out from Dream. He's okay. So they didn't get some of the big creeps. In fact, pretty much all of them are still left. But notice, at least got a majority of them. Apologies, they kept chasing Zayax. But yeah, whenever Ravage is on cooldown, this is a window for HYDRA just to at least have an opportunity to maybe dive the Tide. It's still going to be difficult to kill him under the tower, but it does at least put him in a position where it's not... You know, we haven't brought up so far is the fact that Dire, they are playing with the Strength Carry and the Tide Hunter. It's a big kill on Melreen again. Pokene's not going to drag back down with the Silence. Look at the damage! Oh my god. Holy, the Leshrac got ripped apart. Now Muke is going to be chased down as well. Lizzy's somehow able to get the kill. Nice attempt from Dominic to try and take over the Centaur, conquer and land the stun, but still they chase down Blizzy. He thinks about chucking out the Roar, but he knows this will do nothing as the inevitable finally is a 1 Dream. Oh, look at the Observer wards. Shapeshift used, quick and easy kill. Do they go bottom tier 2 now? Because they're also going to run to Zayak. TP out will be fortunate enough. Body blocking the Centaur Conqueror, but I don't think they got the kill anyway if they weren't. So maybe some chip damage, nothing too crazy. This game. What did he go? He's going... He went 4 stuff, okay. Nice kill from Dream. Muke actually gets the gold. And not the worst. You'd like to get on notice. He actually went Basher instead. Okay, I suppose with the Wolf Bite. Look how fast Ascot's moving, though. He's trying to outpace. There's no way. Ascot is going to be cut off, though. So as BKB, let's see if he's going to get it off. So it's going to be a lot of physical damage. The force up to reposition. Razor's going to try and get in the middle, but now with the Roar holding it back. Finally, the Ravage gets dropped. It doesn't get stolen as well, so 3 heroes clip from notice, but the Wolf Bite's expired. This is going to be a bit of a window now for Radiant to turn it back around. His Dream trying to layer in the damage after the triangle. But the summons... Yeah, they will. They're like, nah, we can't get kills. Let's just get the objective. Wolf Bite up in 10. They've taken too long, I think. I think you've taken too long to take Roche. And now you have the Refresher to play with from Melreen as well. So double eye, the Storm is going to target down Dream. There's no opportunity for the Luna to stand her ground and manfight without the damage. And now this fight is all on Ascot. BKB pop, but it's not going to matter. Bash is out. Physical damage through the roof. As yet another team. They forced the fight, but the cooldown's back up. Oh my, what a fight for them. 4 kills on the tower. So now we're back to a stage where HYDRA's looking to try and chase the objectives. Leshrac, someone needs to take it. Okay, force out, they're fine. Alright, so Sky's gone. Now you don't have a way to defend the base. And if they do get the tier 3 tower, the barracks will be obliterated. How do you take the fight? Ascot's going to brute force in. Nihilism out, but the roll through the BKB charge, so Melrin's going to be okay, especially with Omnight standing behind him. Ravage's going to fly, but it doesn't clip on anyone, and now Melrin's still going to be cautious. Aegis, they still haven't taken care of the first life. Oh, they've got big Omni issues. Still, they're able to push back notice. Titanic Life still not going to keep him at least through that threshold where he doesn't get brought down. Now with the TP out, nice water placement from Muka. Gives the vision for Dream to be able to cancel Dominic's TP. They get rid of 37 as well throughout the bottom lane. So it costs them 2 full sets and this. What's the play? Gonna buy back. He canceled the TP. So first round of the BKB's been wasted. He doesn't have Refresher as well. Tad's going to look to jump in the middle, but keep in mind, without the Ravage, it might not matter. They bring down the Lesh. It will cost them Mega Creeps. Dream's going to be in a tricky scenario, though. Unable to escape as the Bash is continuing to rain on in from the double Wolves. They both have buyback. Arcane not claimed just yet. Notice! Oh, that's a way to start the fight. Ravage onto Ascol. BKB's out, but he's still in trouble. He's able to reposition thanks to the Raw, but now with the Shapeshift, Notice trying to continue to chase down Ascol. Oh no, is he going to be able to bring him down? Nihilism to at least withstand the damage at the moment. Split Earth as well, but the BKB is expired. So is the life. They're going to end. Blizzy's walking down. Is it? Do you take a full 5-on-4 fight or 4-on-4? Yeah, Blizzy's looking top. Ravage still on cooldown. Wolf Bite's up shortly. That's a big concern for them at the moment. Roche might be in control of Hydras though. They brought Notice down pretty low and now he's back up to full. Oh, where's Frog? No T4's down just yet. Notice jumps in. That's a really valuable target. But Zayak has to use the Grave defensively. They're on Blizzy as well. We're able to reset his positioning, but they've also caught a glimpse of Dream to the northern side. Muka's nearby. Doesn't have the Aghanim shot to reposition, so Notice gonna blink on forward. Turns around with the Eclipse, but it's not gonna matter. Bashes out. Dream's unable to right click. He needs some help. Pike, Manta, anything. But it's going to be Zayak that gives him a little bit of breathing room. Off to the tree line he goes. Dream trying to juke and drive. They stole that heavily. Oh, Muka. He got the Guardian Angel. Is he going to use it to keep Dream alive? Nothing's been used just yet. No detection. What? What is that play call? The balls from him to not use the stolen ultimate to keep the Luna alive. And now they're thrown. Dude, they got to go back. They gotta go back, but 37 can't. The Omni caught out. Razor buys back, but at least they hold. Dude, that's crazy. What is the trigger to not... Elreen. There's the start. See if they can force out a BKB. They might even just force out the life here. Melrin's in trouble. Ravage going to be able to provide him a little bit of breathing room. Now they jump in from Blizzy. They're utilizing the Brawl to try and control the Razor as best as possible. He's able to pop the BKB and still turn it around. As they'll deal with the first life. No one on Dire have died just yet. There's the stolen Guardian Angel, and instantly the damage heavily mitigated as Radiant. They've firmly got control of Dire's territory. They're going for the throne. Ascol popping the shard. Has got the second edict to be able to utilize still. With the cliff available, holding the back, but it's not going to matter. Notice down. Razor gone as well. They both don't have buybacks. Notice able to rejoin. Time is back up, ready to rock and roll. But it looks like without the Ravage, without the Wolf Bite, that's going to be all she wrote. Game done and dusted. What a series. Holy. What a series. I mean, Game 2, everything going on. Pause time from yet another team to full distance.